It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Good evening, I'm Greg Wawrnick.
And I'm Charlie Clifford. Welcome to our first Highlight Zone of the winter season.
Welcome you to your first ever Highlight Zone.
Feels good to be here.
Good. Well, let's get straight to our game of the night as GET hosts Arcadia in a big Coulee Conference showdown. Arcadia, the defending conference champs, GET pegged by some this season as the team to beat in the Coulee. To the first quarter, Raiders down 2, and Hannah Hesley gets the offensive rebound and putback. She scored the first 10 points for Arcadia. That right there ties the game at 8. Closing seconds of the second quarter, GET feeds it to Annalise Lampke, and it will be good at the buzzer. Redhawks take a 22-14 lead into the half. Fourth quarter now, Raiders keeping it close. Here's Hesley with a jumper on top of the key. Raiders come within 5, but Lampke was on a roll tonight. Here's a nice pass. That sets up another bucket for GET. She was your leading scorer with 23 on the night. Final score 45-35. GET knocks off the defending conference champs.
West Salem also figures to be in the mix for the top spot in the Coulee. Panthers tonight at home against Viroqua. First quarter, West Salem's Larissa Jacobson with the steal. Takes it coast to coast. Panthers up 2-0 early. Later in the first, Grace Griffin takes over. The steal here, she takes it in for 2 the other way.
Ferocious
West
defense.
Salem up 10, there you go. Later on, Jillian Olson driving the baseline, finishes with the bucket. She has 13. Panthers with a 16-point lead. West Salem has this one in the bag early. The final for you, 50-17. And one more stop in the Coulee as Luther hosts Westby. Late in the third, Luther's Nicole Beckendorf with the 3, Knights up 21-20. Less than 10 seconds left in the half. Westby's Chelsea Olsen with the block. We're going the other way. She takes it coast to coast with the basket right before the buzzer sounds. Norsemen take a 1-point lead going into the half. And Westby tonight gets the W, 50-34.
MVC opener is a week from tonight. This evening, 2-0 Aquinas travels to face Winona Cotter. Second half, Blue Gold's up 3 off the miss. Shane Halverson with the outlet pass. Morgan Miller with a right-handed finish for the Blue Golds. A few possessions later, Akia Steiner knocks it loose. Medessa Collins scooping it up. She can't finish, but there is Steiner to finish what was started. Blue Golds take a 5-point lead. Aquinas trying to pull away. Here's Halverson driving strong to the basket. Count it. She finishes with 17 points. Chelsea Ritter with 16. Aquinas still perfect on the year. 57-42 winners. The Central boys have their season home opener this evening.
Red Raiders coming off an 11-point win at Eau Claire North on Tuesday. Jared Ambrose putting 25 for that victory. Tonight they host Wausau West early third quarter. Central's Jared Ambrose with a nice turnaround J. Red Raiders 53-30 later in the quarter. Ambrose finds a streaking Aiden Austin for the lay-in. Central up 57-32. Last play of the quarter, Red Raiders Kobe King drives baseline, loses the ball but gets it back for the buzzer beater. King with 18 on the night. Central 61-32 after 3. And the Red Raider fans going home happy tonight. Central tops Wausau West by 32.
MVC versus Coulee matchup as Onalaska hosts West Salem. Middle of the third quarter, West Salem. Bailey Williams takes it in for 2. Panthers with a 9-point lead. Later on in the third, Jalen Zubich finds Gunmunder Thorvaldsen for the bucket. Hilltoppers cut the lead to 7, and I apologize that I butchered that name. Fourth quarter, Nick LaFleur with the steal and finds Williams for the score. West Salem up 11. Later in the fourth, Billy Tremaine with the steal. Misses, but LaFleur there for the putback. They go up 17. Impressive showing down the stretch by West Salem tonight. They win it 70-49. Logan also with their home opener tonight taking on DC Everest. First quarter, Logan looking inside. Evan Verhoda with a nice finish. That ties it up early at 4. Later in the quarter, Logan moving the ball around the perimeter. Kenny Chen knocking down the 3 ball. That gives Logan an early 7-4 advantage, but DC Everest spoils the home opener 45-35 over Logan.
But Crescent playing their third game in 4 days, hosting Black River Falls. Late in the fourth, Tigers down 1. Jack Rue gets the ball and drives down the lane for the lay-in. We are up back ahead 78-77. Ahead to overtime with Crescent's Jason Gerholt drives and kicks it to Mario Miller for the wide open jumper. Lancers lead. Moments later, La Crescent's John Gerholt working the top of the key, the step back 3. That lead moves to 4. This one goes to overtime. Mario Miller's 2 clutch free throws seal it. La Crescent 89-88 the final.
Well-conditioned team.
Yeah, we head down to Westby now as they take on Richland Center. Pick this one up in the fourth. Sam Dunnan passes to Jake Pressure. He shoots and scores from three, 65-23. Later on, Tucker Schmidt here running the point, passing to Nick Myers. He shoots and connects another Westby three, 68-25. Westby with plenty of offense tonight, 75-37 final.
Well, it's time to call a quick time out. Plenty more still ahead on the News 8 Highlight Zone. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone.
WisSports.net picking Independence as the favorite to win the Dairyland this season. That's the Dairyland Small. Indy's already off to a 1-0 start to conference play tonight, hosting Alma Pepin first quarter. Emily Kircher dumps it into Sadie Smith in the post. Power dribble in the lane. Alma Pepin scores first. Later on, Indy's Shanae Logan hits the steal and looks ahead for Sarah Filler, who makes the lay. A nice strong finish from 18.
Go Cheyenne Lowenhagen instead on that.
They go up 8-2. Thank you, Greg. Next possession, Caitlin Teschner gets off the rebound on the missed shot. Indy's back up by 8. Independence hosts tonight, 30 better than Alma Pepin.
We're at Whitehall tonight. We're hoping to get those highlights on a little bit later on. Augusta now an all-sports member of the Dairyland as they make the trip to BlairTaylor. And no script for this one, so we'll just watch some buckets here. There's Augusta hitting a three-pointer. They had the lead there. BlairTaylor back with a rebound or inside basket. Counted and the foul. Augusta, they're going to get a 71-63 victory over BlairTaylor.
And moving now to the Ridge in the Valley as North Crawford hosts Seneca. This was a dandy. These two tied for second in conference last season. Seneca's Taylor Redmond passes to Michaela Chambers, and she shoots it in. Seneca up 3. Later on, Seneca's Morgan Wall gets the steal, takes it all the way. Basket Seneca, they lead 5-0. And a few plays later, North Crawford gets the ball. Bailey Stevenson to Natasha Swigum. She gets the bucket off the glass. North Crawford down 2. This is a double overtime thriller, 36-35. North Crawford pulls it out.
Out to Minnesota as 2-0. Rushford Peterson plays host to Lanesboro. First possession, Noah Carlson with a strong pass to the wing. Alex Vicks knocks down the wide open 3. Still early in the first half, Carlson with another nice dime. This time, Cole Kingsley hitting the shot from distance. Final score, all Rushford Peterson tonight, 89-31. How about some Friday night hockey as Aquinas Holman takes on Chemamagan? First 30 seconds, check it out. Avalanche looking to strike. Justin Kendall shoots, hits the back of the net. The Avalanche just pour on the offense in this one. 7-1 the final.
And Chill playing game 2 of their 3-game series against Kenai River. Just minutes into the game, Chill's Ozzie Miller hard to the net. Charlie Parker then finds the loose puck. That lights the lamp. 1-0 Chill. And Coulee region gets a 6-4 victory. Plenty of goals in this one tonight. Coulee takes it. Vhawks volleyball still active in Sioux City. Pool play is over. 12 teams remain. Single elimination the rest of the way, but Viterbo
trying for a second Elite 8 appearance in 3 years. 9th-ranked Vhawks drawing 8th-ranked Northwestern College in the first round. First set, Vhawks getting a hot start. Natalie Goodell goes up and pounds down the kill. Then it's Goodell again from the middle. She finishes with 11 kills for the match. Later on, Emily Wiersma steps up for Viterbo. Vhawks squeak out the first set by a score of 25-22. They're up 2-1 heading into the fourth set. Alicia Olsen sneaking the kill in between the blockers, and it is all over. Viterbo knocks off Northwestern 3-1 to advance to the NAIA National Quarterfinals. That is where the Vhawks run into #1 ranked Rocky Mountain.
Booyah.
And Viterbo snaps the Battle and Bears 30-match winning streak with another 3-1 victory. So, Vhawks advance to the national semifinals for the first time in program history. They're going to face defending national champion Texas Brownsville tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Awesome stuff. And on the hardwood, Viterbo hosting Martin Luther. Early first, Vhawks Eric Engelstead drives to the hoop. Nice pass to David Shepard for the and one count it. He makes the 3 throw. Viterbo up 3. Later on, Vhawks on the attack again. Pete Drummond from the corner. That 3 is good. Viterbo back up 2, 21-19. The Vhawks improved to 6-4, 77-56. They get the W. Same teams meeting on the women's side, second half. Arisa Greiser here with a nice pass to Brittany Hattemer for the reverse lay-in. Vhawks up 5. A few possessions later, Viterbo's Jenna Ang comes off a screen, pulling up for 3. And with a team high 26, Viterbo back up 33-30. And I tell you what, it's a great day to be a V-Hawk. Women's hoops takes it. It was a sweep, 53-50. V-Hawks cruising today.
Coming up, we go to Indianapolis as the coaches talk before tomorrow's Big Ten championship game. Welcome back. Defending Dairyland Large champion Whitehall hosting Lincoln. Start of the second half, Caitlin Hubert comes off teammates Bailey Larson's screen and nails the wide open three. Lincoln down 24-16. Later on, Whitehall's Jada Shaw gets the rebound off a missed shot, powers it back up for two. Whitehall up by 10, and Whitehall wins 43-38.